Good afternoon, Zimbabwe. Welcome to another episode of Karina Live. This is your favorite comrade sister. Today I'm just here to talk about a letter which has been circulating since last night, whereby the governor of Marsh East, Mai Mumverenki, was fired by Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa. So Zimbabwe, I think we have all seen how Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa appoints all these governors, because at the end of the day, if we try to look the purpose of governors or provincial ministers, it is about representing the interests of those people in those provinces. But we have seen that Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa does not appoint people who represent the best interests of provincials, people's representation. What I'm trying to say is that when Mnangagwa is appointing these people, is based on tribal lines. I can give you an example. In Manicaland, we have seen that people have been fooled for a long time that Opam Chunguri is from Manicaland. No, Opam Chunguri is not from Manicaland, but her mother was from Manicaland. And she was appointed the provincial or whatever governor for a long time, because Opa has managed to fool people that she's a Manyika, but she's not a Manyika, she's from Masvingo. After Opa, we had Madiro, and many people, they don't know that Madiro is not from Manicaland. Madiro is again from Masvingo. Then after Madiro, if I still remember, there was Gwaradzimba, Ellen Gwaradzimba and Opam Chunguru, they were Tete and Muzukuru from the Munyoro family, from as well Midlands, Masvingo. You understand me? Then we have this now comrade, Comrade Chigudu was laid on Monday. When he was appointed, because he was the only person I still remember very well, was from Rusape. Without time, he was removed from that position so that they can put another one from Masvingo. So I'm coming back to Mashonaland East. We have seen that there was Bigimatiza for a long time. I have written about it for a long time, to the extent that even Bigimatiza, before he passed away, he contacted me. Because there are some people in politics, I think, were saying, oh, Karina is saying you're not from here, you're from here. And he called me and he said, I've got so much respect for you, because even if I was in the Midlands, I wouldn't want to be represented by somebody I know that is not from our area. He doesn't even understand our people, what we have in the province. Bigimatiza was not from Marsh East. Bigimatiza is also from Masvingo, and he appointed in Marsh East. And now we had Mai Munzerenki Mwenewazo from Wedza, a daughter of Wedza. And because Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa is trying to integrate his 2030 nonsense, then he fools other people again. He brings in this Ndudzo, and then he'll be using to say Ndudzo is from Wedza North. And I think many people in Wedza North, they know that Wedza North is mostly comprised of Dogunanazana, I think, resettlements. I want to ask you, Ndudzo, where did you mushroom for? Uri wowa yakava kupi? Because if anybody looks up about your history, me myself, if you ask me, I can proudly tell you that my mother is from Chikomba district, Munyoro, Paminyoro, Dopamshapana Meyangu from Chikomba district. My father is from Wedza. Pamatsine, dopa toburukira basi, kana chikura basi, ndozogwenda kupi ndoti Pamatsine, dopa ndoburukira basi. I'm from there. And then you Ndudzo, where are you from? Because your father, I'm told, was in Mdumen, you grew up in Nyanga. And then I still remember, I once saw something a long time ago when you were being challenged again by people in Wedza to say, where did you come from? You started to justify, to say, I came here, I built this house, even that one is for my mother is buried there. Because you are again not from Wedza. So dear Emmerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa, and this is me again. This thing of you imposing a people to represent a province which are not from that province, I think this thing must end with you. Because every province of Zimbabwe is supposed to be represented by the people from that region. It's just like in Mash West right now. Mary Muliswa is representing Mash West. Is she from Mash West? No. Just like Mash Central, we've got Kazembe, and all the other people there. Are they from Mash Central? This message, I want to open the eyes of you, Zimbabwe. How we are being taken for fools by Emmerson Mnangagwa. And my generation, I challenge you, it is high time. You look around all this leadership, running provinces, running for office. Where are they from? We cannot be second-class citizens of a minority of one province from a single. We cannot be that. Zimbabweans can never be subjected to be subjects of a minority from a single. And I challenge you for this. So, Mwenewazo, Mamjerengi, and to you, Mkanya Chiwenga, as desperate as Emmerson Mnangagwa is, he's trying to provoke you. Be calm. Be calm. Ask the people we are seeing his games he's playing. And those people who have been circulating papers to say, Garwe and Ndudzo, they are not in partnership. They are in partnership to pursue the agenda for ED 2030. Nonetheless, as I'm sitting here, I'm from Mash East. And I am appealing to all my people in Mash East. We are not endorsing Emmerson Mnangagwa. And we are not for ED 2030. Our people, our parents, the elderly back in our villages, they deserve better. We cannot have our land being looted by a minority entitled blacks led by Emmerson Mnangagwa. We fought. Our comrades, they were at the battlefronts during the armed struggle. They died fighting on the battle lines. Whilst Emmerson Mnangagwa and his crew, they were busy selling out. Our people being killed. Our comrades are the ones who were the guerrilla fighters. And this is history which cannot be erased from Zimbabwe. The well-known guerrilla fighters who were on the front line, they were from Manicaland and Mash East. And we are not going to be subjected by Emmerson Mnangagwa. You can put your Ndudzos, but I will remind them from where they are. They are not part of us from Mash East. Ma'am Jereng, be calm, Mwenwazo. Be calm. We are seeing his game. At the end of the day, they are the dying kicks. They are the elastic kicks of a dying horse. So you might think you are winning, but you are not winning, because in Mash East, we will never endorse you. We are going to defend ourselves. We are going to stand with the Mkanya Chiwenga to the end. We are not going to be bullied the way you are trying to bully Comrade Blessed Giza. As the people of Mash East, we are saying that, and I am appealing to all people in Mash East, from Uzumba Maramba Pfungwe, in Wedza, don't be fooled by Ndudzo or by Garwe. We are standing with our principles, that we are respecting our veterans, we are respecting the son, our father, a brother, Mukoma, or what brother to us, the province, which is Mkanya Chiwenga. We are with you to the end. Emmerson Mnangagwa, you can play or you can pull all the tricks. You're like a dictator. It's expected. But as the people, we are not going to be fooled. We have seen you trying to dominate your people in every province because you want to loot provincial wealth using your people. In Wedza, I'm appealing to you all people in Wedza. And to you, Ma'am Jerengi, Wedza and us, the daughters of the soil, wherever we are across the globe. And like any other Zimbabwean, they're all watching and they're seeing what Mnangagwa is doing. So be calm, Mwenewazo. Mkanya Chiwenga. I know that this was meant to provoke you. But you're a soldier, you've got intelligence. Be still. We are watching. So, Mnangagwa, you can put all your puppets and everything. But that is not going to buy you 2030. That is just digging you a big hole for you to fall in, and all your all these idiots you think you can abuse with. And in Ndudzo, I'm just telling you this, whether you like it or you don't like it, you are not going to fool our people. Can you tell us where you're from? Can you show us your people in your ancestral graves in Wedza? Tell us where you're coming from. We know you're not one of us with your ED agenda. You can play it with Garwe and don't misrepresent our region. And if you fail to disrespect Mkanya Chwenga, like I told you, like I told Garwe before, remember, every dog is got his day. You stay in your lane and never try to trample on us, on our leadership. Never you tremble on us, on our leadership. Stay in your lane if you know what is good for you. Ma'am Jerengi, Mwenewazu, be calm, be still. We have seen what they've been doing. They are bullying Geza. If Geza was a murderer, or Geza had looted 1.5 million in property, why wasn't he arrested? Because why wasn't he arrested? You only arrest the people when they step out of your support. Of your support. And now Geza is telling the nation and the world who Emerson Mnangagwa is, so he becomes an enemy. Shame on you, Lacoste. Shame on everybody. Shame on you, Barakashi. As we forge on to the final mission of everybody, like every Zimbabwean, and even people around the region, they want Emerson Mnangagwa to go because he thinks he's going to create the same situation like in East Africa, whereby he wants to be like a Kagame, he wants to go and rob everyone. We are not going to give you that chance. Not in Zimbabwe. With your mafia and everyone, we are not going to give you that chance. Maybe because people have tolerated you enough and you think that we are, the Zimbabweans are docile, they are foolish. We are not all fools. We are not all fools. As you think that the war veterans, you think they are irrelevant. They are very relevant. They are very relevant. It is you and your mafia that is irrelevant, and we want you gone. And I am appealing once again to ZRP. I'm appealing as well to all the security forces in Zimbabwe. If you know what is good for you, you come on the side of the people and not on the side of these thieves. We know that's your leadership. They might be in Emerson Mnangagwa's pockets because they are part of the looters gang. But remember, the future of your children, matters, not the future of a minority entitled thugs. So Zimbabwe, let us pray for our nation. Like I said, as you are starting to see it, that they are bringing up trumped up charges on Comrade Geza. All the comrades needs to be vigilant. Everyone needs to be vigilant. All those people who are active on social media, be vigilant and do not trust some of these political people who come and they try to represent the movement and everything. Because right now, people should start opening eyes. Who's talking, and what is their agenda. Be safe. Stay woke, be alert of your surroundings. Make sure people know where you are. So, my people, stay safe. And all those who are seen as they are in the wrong basket, those ones who are being seen as a threat because they are being called in the Chiwenga's camp, so they are in a wrong basket. That's why Mem Jerengi has been fired. We do not care. You can fire her. But Ndudzo is not going to gain any momentum in March East. We are going to be telling our people, we are going to be mobilizing, and mobilizing that's what we are doing. And we are going to stick with our son Chiwenga till the end. Mkanya Chiwenga, we are here. And we do not care. Emerson Mnangagwa, you are going. We do not care what you do. But, like we said before, respect the will of the people of Zimbabwe. We don't want you. You are an evil person. You are a self-serving thug. And our nation cannot continue under your thuggish dictatorship of looting, murdering people, whilst our nation suffers. So Zimbabwe, stay blessed. And to Mkanya Chiwenga, Mem Jerengi, all the March East, all those comrades, born thoroughbreds of March East, we do not care how many people, how many Venes the ED is going to try and impose in our province. We do not care about Vene. We know our destiny as people of March East. So Zimbabwe, thank you very much. And let's meet again on another episode of Carina Live. Have a good day. Much love.